Across the vast expanse of the beautiful blue and green ball that we call our home, there exists over 1,400 species of bats. This brings the approximate total bat population to be up to 10 billion bats worldwide. However, there is a particular bat unique in its own nocturnal majestic way. In fact, capturing it on film is a very difficult task. There is little to no actual footage of it. This bat is part of the amazing species that originates from the Philippines, Dobsonia chapmani, otherwise known as the critically endangered Philippine naked-backed fruit bat. This type of bat lives in colonies within limestone caves, roosting in groups of up to 30 bats. There's one right now. Let's approach it and ask a few questions. Exercise caution when doing so. As of 2020, it's been estimated that there are only 40 to 50 mature individuals left. Between 2001 and 2003, only 8 members of the species were rediscovered. Hello, could you give yourself an introduction and perhaps a fun fact?
Oh, hey there. Is this one of those interview things? Oh, it is. Well, the name's Manuel. You want to know more about me, huh? Well, if you wanted something concise, then you've got the wrong bat. Unfortunately, there's not nearly enough of us to make immediate conversation with, so I guess you're stuck with me, ha 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 ha. Anyway, here goes. I'm scientifically known as Dobsonia chapmani, or the Philippine naked-backed fruit bat. Tangentially, I am a megabat. Megabats constitute the family Theropodidae. We derive our names from our larger weight and size of the full figure. It should be noted, more interestingly, that most megabat wings are directly attached to their sides, defined as lateral insertion. However, in certain species under the Dobsonia genus such as mine, chapmani, our wings attach nearer to the spine, giving us the epithet of naked back.
This particular bat is quite the chatterbox, and all the better for it. We get the chance to learn. Hey Manuel, is there anything else you'd like to share?
I thought you'd never ask! So first of all, members of my species, myself included, are very agile flyers due to the insertion of our wings. We roost in limestone caves often, but forest habitats with open, shrubby native vegetation such as batino, hinduganon, tubog, and matamban on the steep slopes are also viable crib options, you know what I'm saying? From my knowledge, around 60 hectares of forested land remains for my species. At one point in our existence, our population was very abundant and miners collected piles of arguano, which is actually accumulated excrement, as fertilizer. Then, in 1996, we were declared extinct by the International Union for Conservation of Nature because we vanished during the mid-80s when lowland forests were replaced by sugarcane plantations. You would not be able to find a single one of us from 1964 until we were rediscovered in the 2000s, declared as critically endangered in 2006. We only ever come out at night to eat fruits, and among our already low numbers, an even smaller number of us still hunts for meat.
Their population is dwindling, and their species is critically endangered, which is in and of itself very worrying. But what specifically about their ecology is so important?
I'm a big player in the Philippine ecosystem, you dig? As a fruit bat, I pollinate plants such as bananas, peaches, cloves, and algae. You see, my pollen actually gets trapped on my face as I fly between the flowers. Kinda crazy, but it's just a happy little fact. Additionally, I'm responsible for seed dispersal. Usually this happens when I carry fruit and drop it around, or when I spit the seeds out when consuming the fruits. It's just proper eating etiquette, you know. In rainforest areas, bats such as myself are responsible for up to 95% of all of seed dispersal. I'm willing to bet you didn't know the number was that high, did you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, my batstagram is in case any shotties want to...
Like many other species of fruit bats, the Dobsonia chapmani contribute so much to society. But what considers them to be so endangered?
Well, some of the main reasons include habitat destruction, lack of legal protection, unawareness, and so on. You can actually learn more while listening to me talk by checking out the booth at the exact same time. If my species were to go extinct, it could have long-term detrimental effects to the environment in which we inhabit, possibly permanently limiting the growth of the floral population.
It is vital that this species is preserved as it performs a vital role in its environment and is considered a flagship species. And the role is to be an ambassador for preservation awareness to draw the attention of society towards the absolute and non-negotiable need to conserve.
I've gotta go now. Thanks for having me, but I've got to focus on staying alive. You people need to shape up, or me and my species ship out for good. Manuel out.
There's only one clear thing we can do now. Restoring their habitat can help them bounce back and give them more space for resources. Additionally, advocating against the hunting of these bats is a possible way of keeping them all alive. Currently, there are no laws in Negros against their hunting, nor for their conservation. But the power we do have as a community can move mountains. So we urge you to be aware, to be inspired to take action, and to wish this species their best lives.